Hey everybody, it's Big J Sav coming at you with another episode of Mass Effect 3. If you guys were with us in the last episode, it was just a cool, calm, and collected episode. We did our party at the apartment, and Tally wasn't there because apparently I have to do her whole Rannoch system thing for her to join our party, so that sucked. I looked that up after I finished recording yesterday, and so that was a bummer. So let's see what we can do. What is Silver Sun Strip? Oh, that's for my party. I don't know why we're going back.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know why we're going back to the Citadel. I think we need to go back to the CIC. Let's see. Let's get out of here. We'll go do something. Okay. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's leave orbit. We'll do the Leviathan another day. Let's go do... Looks like that's all we've got. Look at all this new stuff that's popped up. Let's go see if there's anything in the menu cluster. I think we've been here a couple times already and there's nothing. Looks like all we have left to do is go take care of this Geth stuff. Going to Rannoch. So we can shut down the Geth server or save the Admiral. Save the Admiral today. What do you guys think? Going with our Lady Love. And should we go with Javik? Go with Liara. Well, we know Shepard's good. Tally's good. Need to modify. We need to swap this out. This thing's way awesome. Add some weapon mods. What is that? Increase power damage by 10%. To enhance the effectiveness of tech or biotic attacks. That's pretty gnarly. Excuse me. Interesting. So let's get Liara Warp. Increased damage by 40%, increased duration by 60%. Let's do that one. Increase damage to barriers and armor. Weaken armored targets by additional 25%. Increase recharge speed by 35%. Let's do the damage. Then warp ammo. Squad mates gain warp ammo. Yeah, we'll all take warp ammo. Why not? Increase headshot damage by 25%. Increase ammo capacity by 30%. Because I'm sure she's rocking the headshots. Okay.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
We know what to do. Hopefully Admiral Chorus remained with the escape pod.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
Alright, here we go.
We're taking fire.
Come on, Cortez. Don't let us down.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Okay. Fun times. Let's do this.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
Try to keep it cool, Tally. We've got a lot of work ahead of us.
We're getting closer to that jamming tower. I hope the Admiral is all right. There are so many Geth here already.
Cleanup crews. The Geth never learned to take survivors.
All right. That was our first Geth that we've encountered. What do you see, Tally?
They came so far.
We need to radio Zelkorus if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Shepard!
Oh, snap.
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
That's a long drop, or a big drop off. We don't want to go that way.
Geth patrolling down there.
Yeah, that's how I dodge. That's how I dodge, suckers.
There's Geth dropping in! Got
Shot him right in his cojones. You think Geth have cojones? Trying to leave a mine for me? Come on, man. I'm better than that. If you guys are enjoying the series, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you like the episode, hit the like button.
There, the anti-aircraft guns.
Come on now. You see that? I was trying to
Let's look at the
get
guns
around.
console. We should be able to disable it.
Geth Spitfire.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Tally, you take the guns.
She is the
No
engineer.
problem.
Shouldn't take her no time at all.
Geth, dropping from orbit.
I only have 32 bullets left.
The AA gun is offline.
Nice job, Tally.
Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Good job, Tally, Zora of Lost Normandy. That's right, I just punched a robot to death. Probably hurt my elbow a little bit there, you know, with the whole metal thing. But do what we gotta do. Oh, we gotta go this way. Gotta go this way, friends. Gotta go this way. Ow. I told you I'd get hit with those again. Looks like they took out some Geth with them, so that's a plus.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn hatched. I clean engine parts.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
Oh, man.
We will. Rest well, Dorn Hazd Vasranok.
Let's get to that tower.
Poor guy. Alright. So here we go. Gotta disable the AA guns. turrets no more. Absolutely hate those things. What are they called? The fire people? Powers cannot be used before cooldown. Yeah, I'm cooling them down though, bro. Yeah, how you like me now?
Let's look at the gun's control panel for a way to shut it off.
Alright. Gotta find the control panel. There it is. Easy enough. Easy enough.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Same as last time.
I want you on this, Tally.
Right.
Talizor of
Shepard,
Normandy.
you can use that Geth turret. More incoming Geth!
Keep singularitying them, Liara, and I'll just keep shooting them down.
Done. This gun's offline.
Let's get the last one.
Geth at the door!
Flamethrower, that's what I was looking for. I knew I'd get it eventually. I knew I'd get it eventually. Flamethrower, yes. Oh, damn it. Oh no, I'm stuck in this loop. I can't, there we go. There we go. I'm stuck in the loop. Get up there, Tally.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Same as last time.
I want you on this, Tally.
Right.
Same as last time. And this thing just mows them down, doesn't it?
Done. This gun's offline.
Guns offline.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Way to go, Cortez.
It's Alcoris. Are you there? Dawn!
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't. I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians? Our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Had to make the tough call. Sacrifice the few to save the many.
There's the Admiral! We have to hurry!
I've got this! You're clear! Go! Geth behind you! Get in cover! It's clear! Go! Admiral! Come on! Welcome aboard.
Get us out of here,
Shepard?
Cortez.
My crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
What beautiful skies they are.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted. That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave in
Admiral
to
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
VidCom.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
Admiral Gerald is right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander. All right, Han. You've got your ships.
Thank you, Ron. You'll get them back in good condition.
Okay.
Shepard, Commander.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
So it looks like we're taking Legion and Tally to this next mission. Alright, so let's go. Let's go for it.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Of course I do. I got a couple, it looks like. Official input required. Commander, your presence has been requested concerning an incident involving a Krogan identified as Grunt. Please report to the C-Sect officer on patrol on the Silver Sun Strip for additional details. And then Jacob wants to hang out. Okay. Well. So we shut down the guest server or destroy the Reaper base? Which one do we want to do? Shut down the server. Who do we want to take? I'm leaning towards Tally and Garrus. Yeah, we'll take Garrus. We got a new, I wonder what this is. Holy crap, the capacity and fire rate are garbaggio. I'm gonna stick with my one I've got here. Particle rifle. Damage is more, but I like the pulse rifle. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. Confirm. Let's confirm.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
I guess it just did.
Wow. All right, then. Legion's a badass, y'all. Who'd I just give a thumbs up to? Cortez couldn't see me from the cockpit. Oh well. There I am, holding an assault rifle again. Even though that's not my weapon of choice. Now I've got a pistol. Again, not my weapon of choice. Dun, 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 dun. This is creepy. Legion came in and killed everything for us.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Alright, let's see what we're getting
Let's
into.
do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Don't let me down, Legion. Don't let me down. Don't turn me into a whatever.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go well, is it?
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into this server. We welcome you to our consensus.
Okay.
What is this?
We have installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Alright.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal. Establishing connection to access point.
Is this what we do? We just take out the... Where do I go? I gotta go this way. Okay. Alright, I'm catching on. They gave me a gun, that's all that matters. I just gotta shoot things.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
Oh, I can hold it down. That's cool.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
Alright. This is kind of interesting. It's a good thing I can't fall off, you know? So these little balls are good. I guess I'm not following like what's good, what's bad.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Okay.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Please investigate.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Okay. So I killed that. I'm not following here. Oh. Okay. Now where do I go? Where do I go, friend?
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Well, one.
Then your perception of that creator does not map to our historical data.
Okay. Okay. Where do we go? There we go. Another.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Okay. Do I have to shoot all of these? Do you guys know? I don't think I do, but... Now we gotta move up. Going upstairs.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Okay, where do I go? Okay. Going this way.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish a connection with the remaining server node.
Okay.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
How you like me now? I figured you out. Recharge. Recharge. Okay, so we gotta... Okay. This is interesting. I kind of dig it. Can't reach that? Like, what's the deal? It is adapting.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Okay. Got that one. Now we gotta see this one here.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Come on, recharge. If we leave little segments, will the Reapers come back like a virus?
Accessing data.
Yeah, baby.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them! I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking us!
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Wow. They took out their own people, enslaved them. Enslaved their own people. You guys hear my Chewie barking back there? Another data cluster. Ba ba ba. Alright, so let's see.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
I feel like if I don't take all of these out, that it's going to... It's going to grow back and it's all going to be for naught. Okay. This is kind of a cool mission. We're learning some stuff about the Geth. I guess I don't understand why it had to be the way that it is. Why couldn't they just work together? You know what I mean?
We did it now. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Already went this way. Now which way do we go? Which way do we go? Which way do we go?
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Admiral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server nodes established. We are ready to transport you.
Okay.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped. We detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from the server.
I don't want to get stuck in here forever. That would be bad.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
And they're still Reaper.
Shepard, you all right?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Admiral Zen. Admiral Zen.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
No.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
Awesome. So we got Geth Prime. I wonder if they'll show up on our...
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself yourself said the life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Then we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
Okay, so we've got Lawless bombing fleet has
It's
been
not your
increased.
call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If
Got
you
Zaid.
care about our people.
Then we
Got an
need
upgrade
those
to the-
ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running
Got
salvage
Geth
on the
Prime
Dreadnought.
Platoon.
We're
Nice.
not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said the life
Oh my
signs
God.
were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Let's save it. I don't want to do that Geth consensus again. That was kind of crazy. Alright, let's see where we're at here. I think that's all we have left is to destroy the Reaper base, right?
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
Alright, observation deck, okay. We'll go talk to Ash.
Williams?
Oh,
What have we here?
oh, sir. I'm off duty. Your voice? Sir, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head.
She drank too much.
So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Ugh, maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh.
I don't recall receiving an invitation to your party, Williams.
I prefer embarrassing myself in private, sir.
Mission accomplished, Lieutenant.
No one likes sarcasm, Commander.
I do.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Sir.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
So that's what I had to come down here for? Okay. Because she's a drunkard. Alright, everybody, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Mass Effect. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribed. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.